Okay, let's take a look at the statistical model. So under here, launch statistical model. Notice you got a blank screen coming up. You can display the databases. And remember, it's the handicap races and the results have to be both in there. So let's go again back to that Harrington track. Let me put that same date in. And then you can establish the analysis criteria, select the track and date. So now, as long as you've got your handicap races with the results, then the analysis can look at both, right? It's going to need both. In the result, or in the handicap, you're going to notice that the contenders are in there, and then the various ratings. So all the horses that scored the best, they would have 100 all the way down to 0. Okay, so they're in, and then the results are here. Okay, so you want to launch and display the model. Now, when a screen comes up like this, it was probably the data that was analyzed previous. So you definitely want to hit perform calculations. Before we do that, let's take a look down here. What we're saying is we want you to analyze if the number one ranked contender, the best contender, is looked at. So we're looking at the first ranked horse. We're going to make sure that ranked horse, we don't care what the money line odds are. We're going to accept all. Same thing with post position. So we'll come over here and hit perform calculations. If you get a blank screen, notice it says 12 available races. Go ahead and hit the perform calculations a second time, and it'll show the results. So again, of the 12 races, your best contender is going to win twice, and the best contender would have placed once. So you're in the money 25% of the time. Notice for the other ratings, looks like for trainer rating, your number one contender won 4 times, placed second, so you're in the money 50% of the time. Look at the driver, won once, 5 places. 4 places, 5 shows. So you're in the money 83% of the time. You can come under here, look at the report. And the report will come up that you could print out or extract or export. And it's showing you the same stuff you're seeing on the screen. Okay? Notice if you wanted to look at the third ranked horse, hit perform analysis, and it'll show you what happens when the third horse is selected. And notice here, because of driver ratings, let's see, 3 wins, 2 shows, 41%. So you have an opportunity here to take a look at what happens if the morning line was greater than 10. Then what would happen? So now, greater than 10, only 2 races are available that results in the third ranked horse having a morning line greater than 10. Looks like we would have had 1 win under final quarter effort and 1 show 33% of the time. Notice here you've got 2 races would have given you a win play show rating with 2 shows, 100% in the money. So it's going to show you how many races would the contender. So for example, your best contender it'd be only 5 races where that best contender is going to have a morning line odds of greater than 10. And when that's the case, notice there's no winners. But the other ratings are showing you results. Okay? So we come back up here to ranked number 1. Let's look at that one. Notice here we've got 9 total available races, and you can see with the morning line of greater than 10, you're not going to hit that often. However, here, driver rating, one race when the contender is selected, your best contender with a morning line, he would have showed. He's going to show 3 times. Okay, so here you can play around with how to filter out your horses based upon morning line and post position. One other thing, you can look at exacta, trifecta, straight. Let's say you're looking at exacta, trifecta, straights. We'll leave morning lines at all again, post positions. Hit the perform analysis. And now you're seeing total 12 available races, right? So that's saying your contenders, your first and second contenders for exacta, first, second, and third contenders for trifectas. And this is the number of times it'll win. So notice, let's see here, post position rating. It's going to win the exacta twice. And I hit a trifecta once. Okay, so different ratings, it will show you what kind of results you have. Now remember, this is only 12 races. There's only one race day. As you build up your database, this will show more and more what's going on. And then, of course, the idea is you can certainly adjust the weighting factor, especially when you're seeing that you're doing well with a particular rating. You may want to change your weighting factors. Okay, so that's the statistical model. Also, for your trifecta and exacta trifectas, you also have a report that'll give you the same kind of results. It's going to show you what the screen showed you. Okay, and the help screen will also show for your statistical model. It'll give you a clearer breakdown of what I'm trying to show you here on what you can do under the statistical model. Okay. And that's it.